You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Boy, is the sun shining. It's so beautiful. I'm just kidding. It's raining. And Amanda is knitting me a pair of underwear.
Yes. I learned how to knit this morning.
I was just told from the audience it'll take a long time. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Well, that's good.
I'm doing good with all my spare time.
Yeah, you doing knitting?
To pick up knitting. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, they have free lessons every Friday at the Chapin Library, in Myrtle Beach, and yeah, we did it this morning. So I caught on.
Yeah, you're doing.
Yeah.
You're doing all right.
I'm making a sweater. I have a long way to go.
Sweater?
Yeah.
About this time next year, you'll have it. All right, let's find out what's happening on the weather right now.
Maybe by wintertime she'll have that sweater ready, but right now you kind of need the raincoat and the umbrella. There's a lot of rain across the area, a lot of heavy rain. Flooding concerns are up again out there today. Reports of flooding already around Conway right now. And we're continuing to see the rain across the I-95 corridor that got most of the bulk of the rain early this morning. Now the concentration of rain has shifted off to the east. We have been tracking heavy rain extending from Murrells Inlet to Myrtle Beach, Carolina Forest, Conway, and up through Loris. And we have been tracking a few of these rotating thunderstorms out there as well, as we continue to be in that very similar pattern that we've been in over the past few days with all of the tropical moisture all along the East Coast. We'll hold on to this even in through the day tomorrow. So rain chances are going to stay with us through the afternoon and into the late evening hours. They'll taper off a little bit overnight before picking back up as we go into your Wednesday. So showers and thunderstorms will be coming down, and it'll be coming down heavy at times. Flood watch in effect through this afternoon, potentially through tomorrow. High temps, mid to low 80s at best. We are going to be looking for temperatures to be on the rise and our rain chances to be on their way down as we go through the end of the week. Your 4th of July still seeing an isolated chance of an afternoon thunderstorm, but temps up to the mid 80s finally. Then upper 80s heading into the weekend with a lot more sunshine and drier weather for us. Inland areas even back into the 90s by Friday, low end of the 90s at that, but nonetheless, at least we're starting to see some typical summertime weather out there. Just a few afternoon thunderstorms popping up for Friday and Saturday, Sunday into the low 90s. A little more sunshine out there, certainly a forecast to look forward to. Just be careful on the roads today. Don't try to drive through any flooded roadways, and be careful.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. A magistrate refused to drop a drunken driving charge against Chesterfield Representative Ted Vick. We'll tell you why it was up for debate. A group is protesting in front of the Conway Social Security office because of the possibility the agency will cut increases tied to inflation. And Horry County opens its new boat landing today at Highways 17 and 22. Join us tonight for those stories and more on your news at 6 and 7.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. The Grand Strand Humane Society is with us today, and you've got a big fluffy cat.
I have a big old fluffy cat, don't I? His name is Emmett, and he is shedding. He's actually I call him Emmett Otter, but you know it's a little dated for you. His name is actually Emmett, and he is just a big old orange, long-haired cat. Yeah. He's been there about 2 years. He's about 3 years old. We're guessing he was a stray, but he is the most loving.
Yes, looks like a lovable, cuddly
he feels like a lion.
cat.
I mean, you should feel him, really. But he's shedding really bad. I know, sorry.
Well, if you want to pet him or any of the other cats or dogs that you have at the Grand Strand Humane Society, you can just head on over there. Hundreds of animals that are looking for a home. It could be yours. Get on over there, the Grand Strand Humane Society, always with a fun-loving pet. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Celebrate the summer Marsh Walk style with the 30th annual Murrells Inlet 4th of July Boat Parade. The parade kicks off at 5 p.m. and starts at Garden City Point and moves along the Murrells Inlet shore. Find great dinner and drink specials along the Marsh Walk, and be sure to stay for the most spectacular fireworks show in the area. Visit marshwalk.com for weekly details. The Murrells Inlet Marsh Walk, where the view, the music, the fun, and the fireworks are always free. Brought to you by WPDE News Channel 15, the Marsh Walk restaurants, and these fine sponsors.
And welcome back, everybody. We do have a giveaway today. Silkwater Promotions giving it away, too, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to throw it away. Smarter than a 60-year-old.
Are we doing that?
Yeah, are you smarter?
Sure.
Okay. I'll tell you.
Depends on the question.
Real simple
Depends
question.
on how old the question is.
All right, a real simple question. It says, Nestle's makes the very best. Then you fill in the blank. You You're not old, smarter than a 60-year-old. If you know.
I'm just not old.
Yeah, you're not old. If you know, you go to our website right now, Amanda Cecil, Carolina, and put it on there and tell us the answer.
Yeah, you could be the lucky winner.
Nestle's
a couple
makes
frisbees up here.
The very best.
T-shirt.
That's right. You'll know who it is. Everybody knows. They're sending it right now.
Sending it right now. Yeah.
All right, we got a lot to talk about today. Now, July 4th at 11 a.m., the American Legion Post 186. They're going to be carrying the American flag, the South Carolina state flag, and the POW flag, a full 8 miles along the beach in North Myrtle Beach, the flagpole at the Horseshoe, right there in North Myrtle Beach for a flag raising and singing of the national anthem. All that's happening at 11 a.m. on 4th of July.
The 4th of July,
That's right. All right, we got another one, too. The Neon Vibe Run Walk 5K is coming to the Myrtle Beach Speedway Saturday, July 6th now, and you'll have fluorescent paint all over you. Look at that. That's going to be cool. And they'll shine in the dark, and the charity that will benefit from this is the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. You can run hard, walk, or whatever if you want to know more about this. Don't that look cool? I think we'd look good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And if you want to know more about it, go to theneonvibe.com. Theneonvibe.com.
That looks like so much fun.
It is going to be fun. I'm sure they're going to have a ball out there.
Look at them. You'll see them running by, that's for sure. All right, don't forget, there's fireworks going on all up and down the Grand Strand for the 4th of July. Murrells Inlet, their fireworks display starts at 10 p.m. And don't forget about the boat parade. You saw that spot just a minute ago. The boat parade is going on in the evening, and we'll be down there on the Marsh Walk.
Thursday, we'll be there live with Carolina and Company Live. Come by and say hey to us. All right, let's find out about today. Today's Tuesday, July 2nd, and this is I Forgot Day. That worked pretty good on me, yeah. And it's also Music for Life Week. All right, I can dig that. Music for Life. All right, let's check out the birthdays today. 1937, there he is, King Richard Petty. The man is 76 years old today. Retired NASCAR driver, won Daytona 500 7 times, and the only driver to win 200 NASCAR events. All right, we were talking about him the other day. 1964, Jose Canseco. He's 49 years old. Baseball player, hit 30 home runs for 4 different teams, and, of course, there were some steroids involved. 1986, Lindsay Lohan. You know her, 27 years old. She was in the movie Parent Trap, played twins in there in 1998. She won several MTV awards, and she's been in jail several times.
She's been in jail a time or two.
Been in jail a few times. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, this day in history was 1955. All right. The Lawrence Welk Show premieres on ABC TV, and now it's still in syndication. You can pick it up. 1956, Elvis Presley records Hound Dog and Don't Be Cruel. Something interesting about this, Don't Be Cruel, the B-side, sold more than Hound Dog. 1964, President Johnson signs the Civil Rights Act. All right, you ready for the Know-It-All Department?
Ready.
This is movie trivia. All right.
Oh, I might know it.
You might know this? Okay. Who was asked to play Maverick in Top Gun's first? Who was asked first to play Maverick in the part went to Tom Cruise?
Oh, well, I'm glad the part went to Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Was it John Travolta?
That's it, John Travolta. But his asking price was too high.
Really?
They didn't even call me. I did it real cheap.
Tom Cruise did a good job.
I got a chance to interview when they were filming the race in Darlington.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool. All right, that's it for the Know-It-All Department on a Tuesday.
All right, and do you know it all? At least you know more than Cecil or 60-year-old. Well, if you know the answer to the question, what was it one more time?
Nestle's makes the very best.
Go to our Facebook page.
Yeah, they know it. Look at them. They know it over there.
You could be the lucky winner of these items right here. A couple Frisbees, a coffee mug, a super cool sand beach cup holder, and a T-shirt. Yeah, so go to Amanda Cecil Carolina on Facebook, click on the message button, and send us the answer to that smarter than a 6-year-old question. You might win. All right, stick with us. We're talking about the YMCA coming up next.
More than 4,000 people are killed and 70,000 hurt each year being hit by a car. Regulators are considering rules to cut that down. And among car makers, Honda and Volvo are leading design changes to cut down on injuries like engines that absorb the energy of an impact, though buyers may be reluctant to pay for them. Well, Hummus Anyone, Pepsi, which owns the Sabra brand, is trying to take the Middle Eastern chickpea and sesame paste spread mainstream. It just okayed its first TV commercials and became the NFL's official dips sponsor. That's right, dips sponsor. Now, in the meantime, Playtex looking to give a lift to sales. It's kicking off a new marketing campaign trying to freshen its image and attract younger women to its bras. And the Weiss family wants to return American Greetings to family ownership. It's been trying to take over the company since September and just boosted its offer to $551 million. American Greetings, which now has memberships for e-cards and print-at-home cards, says 80% of Americans buy cards every year. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
love the Y because it's a great place to work out. I love the people here. I've met some friends, and they're creative. They always got a new class to get you going and keep you motivated. So I love the Y because of that.
Change your life with the YMCA.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk about the YMCA.
That's right. It's a great place to work out, bring the family. There's so much going on there. And we've got Molly here to talk a little bit about it.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
I'm here to talk about all of the wonderful programs we have at the Y. We offer over 100 classes a week, and a lot of people don't realize that.
I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, they start at 5:30 in the morning and can go till 7:30 at night at times.
Nice. And the big thing about this is that's included with your membership.
Right.
You don't have to pay extra for any of those classes.
You don't have to pay extra, and also what's included is childcare. So,
which is also huge because not a lot of places do that.
I know, and I have a little one, and I know you have a little one. And when deciding what gym to work out, that was, a big factor for me. So a lot of people don't know that it's actually free.
Yeah, it's free, and it's great. Actually, Charlie talks about going to the Y all week. He loves to go there because they've got so many toys, and the other kids are in there, and the staff is so nice. He talks about the Y, go to the Y, ride the choo-choo with the Y, the babies at the Y.
That's great, though. It gives moms a chance that are staying home with the kids a chance to go somewhere, and the kids are taken care of while she's working out or doing whatever, swimming or whatever.
It's great, and it's for all ages. So we have a lot of child aquatics all the way up to seniors. So for all ages, come on down to the Y, and you'll find a class that you like, or you'll find boot camps, trainers, everything. So
yeah, a little bit of everything. There's the swimming pool there too, which is a big deal. You've got the swim lessons going on, and people can just go in there and swim laps, which is a great way to work out.
Right, and we have our spin room, so we offer a lot of free cycling classes, and we have basketball camps, soccer camps, something for everyone. So
now, what's your favorite? What do you like to do?
I love spinning, so I could probably get on a spin bike 5 times a week. And the nice thing is we have teen spin and all the way up to senior cycling. So everyone can come on out and try it.
Spin is a good workout. You see people coming out of a spin class dripping wet with sweat.
So it gives them a good workout.
Yeah, it sure does. And it's something that you can do if you've never tried any type of workout before, because it's all levels.
Yeah, and it looks a little intimidating because you do see these people who are so sweaty, but give it a try because it's a lot of fun. And plus, they've got the bike and build classes too, some where you do some toning along with the cycling and cardio. So it's a great place. Check it out, the YMCA. It's located off of 17 Bypass, 62nd Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. Coastal Carolina, YMCA.com for more information. And stick with us. We'll be right back.
I love the Y because the people, the staff, dean, everyone, all the instructors are all fantastic. There's an assortment of classes, variety, and everybody is so friendly, and it's a great place to work out, so come on down.
Is it? What is it? Ted Gregg's with us now. He's always got something from the South Carolina Civil War Museum located here in Myrtle Beach, or something.
Really interesting stuff. I know.
He finds some cool stuff.
Yeah, I learn a lot when he comes.
Ted, good to see you, buddy. How's everything?
Everything's fine, Amanda.
Yeah.
How are you?
All right, now we got a few things out here, but the first thing we want to talk about is this right here. Let's see if we can get in real close on that. Now, tell us what that is.
Well, during the period of the American Civil War, remember that both sides, Union and South, were Christians.
Right.
Christian nations.
That's right.
And each soldier went to battle carrying a Bible. The belief in God is and was very strong in those regions, and still is. And they found inspiration, courage, everything in that one. That one's dated 1860 and has a soldier's name in it from Alabama.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
All right, we're looking over here. It looks like a knife. I've got something in front of you, but what is that knife? What kind of knife
it's a homemade Bowie knife.
Uh-huh.
Probably it could be either northern or southern. You'll notice that it's checkered and stippled at the top. It's made out of a farm implement, probably a scythe.
Right.
And the grip on it is of bone, but the workmanship in it is very, very good, and show you some of the work that an individual could do with a piece of metal in a blacksmith shop.
What is this part for?
This originally was a tang that came out on a farm tool, but it's been bent and restempled so that when you pick it up, it sets against the palm or heel of your hand. Try it.
We got a lot more things. I'll try it. I mean, let's see. We got a lot more of these things. Now, tell us what all these are. These are emblems.
Kepi badges were used to designate different branches of service and also the regimental numbering and that sort of thing for the units. This one on the end is from a Shako. It's 14th New York.
Right.
This one is light artillery. That was standard through both armies.
So you knew what you had. You knew what army you were from.
This one is the unusual one. That's a Marine Corps.
Oh.
And this one, of course, is the cavalry, and we still use those designations basically today.
Sure. Oh, wow. So people can see all this stuff if they come over to your museum.
Tell them where the museum's located.
Museum's at 4857 Highway 17 Bypass South. We're part of Myrtle Beach Shooting Range. We have 2 galleries in there, finishing a new one now.
Okay.
And it's exciting, so come on.
Well, we're going to have you back on there. That's out there where they're doing all the work on the bypass. You always learn something when Ted's on the show with us.
Yes.
Stay with us. Coming back, we're going to talk about flying. I like that. We're going to be flying. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Salute from the Shore 4 is coming up along the Grand Strand on the 4th of July.
I tell you what, it's the coolest thing to stand there and see these planes fly over. And today we have Andy to talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a little bit different this year. Sequestration grounded all military flyovers. So this year we've arranged and organized a flyover of World War II vintage airplanes and some other vintage airplanes. So it's going to be lower and slower and a longer experience.
Which
hopefully.
is really neat. I'm
cool.
glad you're keeping it going, you know, and that'll be neat to see those planes, you know, the older planes flying. It'll take longer, so you'll get to get more pictures in, right, when they're going by.
More pictures, and we're also going to have veterans and also active duty military on the planes. So it should be a great experience for them to see down on the shore and see all the people saluting up above.
Yeah, the federal government's did away with all the money for flyovers and everything, but they can have parties and everything else. I don't understand that part, you know.
Yeah.
Why can't we do this? Or, you know, this is a great part. This makes you really feel like you're an American.
Right. That's great. We love it, and we want to honor and show tribute to the men and women of the military that do so much to protect us and provide us the freedom and the ability to celebrate on the beach.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Well, it starts at, 1 o'clock on the
1
north
o'clock
end of
at
South
the North Carolina coast, and it goes all the way down to Hilton Head. So, like we said, a little bit slower, so it'll be about 2:15 down in Hilton Head. So somewhere in between if you're in the middle.
So it's going to come in, in between there. Last time it was like 4 seconds after they started. Woo,
yeah,
there you go. It just went by. But this is
great.
going to be cool. I think that's good to change over to this World War II people.
Yeah,
I think that's great.
It's exciting. We want people to post videos and pictures to our website, salutefromtheshore.org, and also to our Facebook site and our Twitter handle as well.
Yeah, what's the Facebook?
It's Salute from the Shore.
And you have people do that every year, and it's really neat to go on there and look at everybody who's
and then we
posted.
accumulate their footage and our footage and post a tribute video that we send to the military all across the country.
That's great. That's
that is great. That is great. These T-shirts, this is for us?
That's for you.
These are for us.
Oh,
all right.
thank you.
On the 4th, when I go down and look for them, I'm going to be hanging out wearing my T-shirt. And these are available. Where can they get them?
If they want to contact us through our website, we'd be happy to get in touch with them and talk about that.
There you go.
Salutefromtheshore.org.
Be sure to check it out. July 4th, Salute from the Shore. It starts at 1 p.m. in Little River area and comes on down. So just be there waiting with your cameras.
That's right. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right,
hey, it's great y'all doing that.
Yep, thank you.
It's awesome. All right, we've got the giveaway coming up next. We're giving it away. Stick with us. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're giving away some goodies from Surfwater Promotions. The question was...
Nestle's makes the very best...
chocolate.
chocolate.
And I actually got it right. Not because I knew the
knew
commercial, but I know that Nestle's makes chocolate.
That's good.
Nestle's
That
chocolate
was
is
good.
delicious. Congratulations to Dan Howell. You are our winner today. We'll let you know how you can pick up your items.
That's right. We got a picture today. Since the 4th of July is coming up, we got to show this picture. This is Lee Greenwood. Since 1962, he's had 35 songs on Billboard. I took this about 7, 8 years ago. He's got a number of patriotic songs. You remember 1984 hit God Bless America.
Of course.
And it came out and got popular again after the 9/11 disaster that we had here in America. So don't forget, the 4th's coming up. Celebrate it, because that's what it's all about.
That's right. Join us down in Merle's Inlet. Don't forget tomorrow, a huge food day on Carolina and Company Live, a cupcake eating contest, some awesome giveaways.
Fried chicken day, pizza. We got
Pizza,
everything
fried
tomorrow on the
chicken.
show.
It's
A
gonna
lot
be
of food.
crazy.
Thanks for watching. Stay dry.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.